Hello, my name is Alicia Thompson, and I am doing my persuasive speech over the importance of the Boys and Girls Club. Okay, so the purpose of my speech is for the audience, which is you guys, to realize how important the upcoming generation is, as in the children. So, at this point, I will be playing a Boys and Girls Club informational video for the class. And the reason for my speech is to just help people understand how important the kids are. So I grew up in Topeka, Kansas. I went to the Boys and Girls Club. Growing up, I didn't really have like someone to really look up to yet. I mean, I guess people usually say I look up to my parents, but I didn't have any brothers or sisters to look up to or anything like that. So when I went to the Boys and Girls Club, a lot of the people that I looked up to were the staff there that were like teenagers, or some of the kids that went there that were older than me. I started going there when I was 9, so I looked up to a lot of the kids that were like in 5th grade and stuff. And a lot of the kids at the Boys and Girls Club, I've learned from going there and actually working there, ending up working there, that a lot of these kids are underprivileged kids that parents don't have a whole lot, and they try and make the best that they can with the situation that they're in. And a lot of the kids don't have a lot of guidance. They grow up in bad neighborhoods, and their parents aren't always at home because they're working and stuff like that. So they come to the Boys and Girls Club looking for that attention that they want and need at home. So a lot of the schools around the nation are losing funding for some of the after-school programs and school programs that they have. So the Boys and Girls Club is a nonprofit organization, and a lot of the grants that we receive are grants that are supposed to help the kids. Like one of our grants is Money Matters grant, which is teaching the kids how to properly save and use money in the right way so you can make sure you have money. So one of the reasons why I'm bringing this to you guys is because volunteering at the Boys and Girls Club is also something that I used to do, and it's very influential because a lot of these kids, they just look for someone influential in their life that's going to influence them, lead them in the right direction. Like, they might not come out and say it, but their body language is telling you that. So when I was volunteering, I met a lot of the kids at first, and when you go in and you hang out with them and you come back, they just love to be around you and spend time with you and just hang out with you because you're like the highlight of their day. They come in smiling when they come into the Boys and Girls Club because they know you're going to be there and they know you're supposed to be there and stuff like that. So another thing I want to talk about is the mission statement for the Boys and Girls Club, which is making a difference. Making a difference is the mission statement, which is basically to enable all young people, especially those who need us most, to reach their full potential as productive, caring, responsible citizens. So that's basically the goal that we have at the Boys and Girls Club, is just to help these kids realize that they can do anything they want to do. If they want to be a president, they can be a president. And it doesn't matter where you come from or what you have growing up, but it matters on basically how you finish life at the end of the day. And the benefits for you guys would be that when you volunteer at places like the Boys and Girls Club, it reflects that you are a leader in the community because you're leading the kids to a better life. So that's one thing. And also, at this point, I'm going to be showing a picture of the Boys and Girls Club alumni for people that went to the Boys and Girls Club when they were younger, that are now successful people. One person in particular, Shaquille O'Neal, which you guys know is a basketball player, who played for Orlando Magic, Lakers, Miami Heat, Celtics, Cavs, and also world-known actor Denzel Washington. So very successful people have gone to the Boys and Girls Club. And here's just a statistic I would like to show that came from the Boys and Girls Club website. Is research shows that young people who attend regularly do better than their peers nationally. So one is 68% of the Boys and Girls Club that are seniors volunteer more than 39% of the nation's children that are seniors in high school. And also 90% of ninth graders abstain from alcohol and in the past 30 days. that go to the Boys and Girls School, which is a big thing because a lot of kids get into that kind of stuff with that environment. So that's basically my speech, and I hope you guys will volunteer at the Boys and Girls Club because it's really cool and you get to make an impact on people's lives. Thanks.